Podcast Inzin. Welcome back to Racing Chatter, the podcast where the F1 rumor mill never stops spinning. I'm Jake, your high-octane, drama-loving host, here to break down the latest whispers from the paddock.
And I am Lars, the voice of reason. Most of the time. Guten Tag, everyone.
Today's episode? If even half of these rumors are true, Formula One is about to be turned upside down.
That's right, Jake. But remember, folks, these are just rumors. Nothing's confirmed.
Exactly. We can talk about it without going all in on tattooing Verstappen in green just yet.
Verstappen. The man who has dominated F1's for years.
And now, whispers suggest he might leave Red Bull for Aston Martin in 2026.
Can you believe this one?
When I heard this, my jaw hit the floor. A $200 million per year deal.
Potentially the biggest contract in F1's history.
And get this, Lawrence Stroll may even offer Max an equity stake in Aston Martin.
That's next level crazy.
But where there's smoke, there's often fire.
Jos Verstappen, Max's father, has reportedly been in heated talks with Red Bull.
He's furious with the team's performance drop, and that's a huge red flag.
Could Jos be pushing for Max to leave?
If the atmosphere at Red Bull is as toxic as insiders say, it could happen.
And what about Fernando Alonso at Aston Martin? Could there be a vacancy?
Right? It feels suspiciously perfect.
True, but Red Bull won't let Max go without a fight.
They've built their entire team around him, so it won't be easy.
But if Aston Martin bucks a literal Brinks truck up to his house?
Can you really say no to that?
Speaking of star drivers throwing shade, let's talk Lewis Hamilton.
Rumors are flying that he's not happy at Ferrari. What's up with that?
Apparently, Lewis is dissatisfied with Ferrari's strategies and car development.
Typical Ferrari, right? They have a knack for frustrating even the greatest drivers.
Exactly, Jake. But Lewis knew what he was getting into.
Walking into Ferrari feels like entering a soap opera.
Exactly. If things go south, could we see Hamilton's Ferrari tenure end early?
Highly unlikely, but in F1, never say never.
Now, let's switch gears to Esteban Ocon, who's now with Haas.
Yes, Ocon will be part of their first ever testing of previous cars session at Jerez.
A significant moment for Haas, don't you think?
Big time. Ocon might just be the guy to help them push forward.
But TPC sessions are basically glorified practice laps.
True. We'll see if Haas can actually bring the heat in 2025.
Speaking of heat, things are getting tense at McLaren.
Rumors suggest Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri aren't on the best terms.
Could this be a classic teammate rivalry?
Honestly, I love it. If this turns into a feud, McLaren might need to step in.
It's all about how professional they can remain.
History tells us teammate rivalries can be very destructive.
Just look at Hamilton and Rosberg.
Oh, we all remember that mess. Last rumor for today, could Alpine be considering a Daniel Ricciardo return?
This one's a shocker. Are we in some weird F1's time loop?
It does feel like deja vu, doesn't it?
But a Ricciardo return could make sense.
Definitely. Alpine is struggling for consistency, and Daniel has the experience.
But would he want to return after how things ended?
That's the big question. Going back might feel like a step back.
But if the money's right and the car's competitive, never say never.
Formula One is full of surprises.
Exactly. With these rumors swirling, the 2026 season could look very different.
Couldn't have said it better, Lars. That's all the gossip we've got for you today.
What do you think? Will Verstappen really leave Red Bull?
Is Hamilton already regretting Ferrari?
And can Alpine lure Ricciardo back?
Let us know in the comments.
And do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon.
We'll be back soon with more rumors, gossip, and analysis.
Until next time, I am Lars.
And I'm Jake. See you on the grid. But before we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on what this means for the sport.
Absolutely. The dynamics of the teams could shift dramatically.
Think about it. If Verstappen leaves, how does that affect Red Bull's strategy?
And if Hamilton is truly unhappy, what does that say about Ferrari's future?
It could create a domino effect throughout the grid.
For sure, and we could see some unexpected changes in driver lineups.
True. And let's not forget about the impact on the fan base.
F1's fans are passionate, and changes like these definitely stir the pot.
I mean, who wouldn't want to see a shakeup, fresh rivalries and storylines?
Exactly. It keeps the sport exciting and unpredictable.
And speaking of excitement, we have to keep an eye on the upcoming race calendar.
Yes, the next few races will be crucial for teams to solidify their positions.
especially with the pressure mounting for drivers to perform.
It's a critical time, and every point counts.
Alright folks, let's keep the conversation going in the comments.
And remember to stay tuned for our next episode where we will break down the upcoming races.
We'll have more juicy rumors and insights for you.
Until then, take care and enjoy the races.
See you soon.
And as we end, don't forget the importance of these discussions in shaping the future of F1's.
Absolutely, Lars. Every rumor has its weight, and it's always fascinating to see how they unfold.
And with the next season on the horizon, fans are eager for any sign of what's to come.
Totally. The anticipation is part of the thrill, isn't it?
It sure is. From driver moves to team strategies, everything is interconnected.
And let's not overlook the role of technology and innovation in these discussions.
Right. As teams push the envelope with performance, it could change the landscape.
So, whether you're a die-hard fan or a casual viewer, there's always something to keep you on your toes.
Indeed. And we'll be right here to dissect it all with you.
Until then, keep those engines revving.
And stay curious about the world of Formula One.
Goodbye for now.
See you next time.